Hiya, this is Lithium. Lithium snow. Hiya, this is Lithunium snow. Alright, that's me dragging the joke of people not knowing how to pronounce my name too far. So if you have any more horrible misspellings, leave them down below, and I might just include it in my intro next time. Also, before you guys mention it, no, this is not a bruise or anything. This is a burn mark from when I burned myself with a curling one because I'm an idiot and I don't know how to hand-eye coordination. Okay? Right, so this is my hair in its most natural state, meaning I didn't style it, I didn't blow dry it. This is my hair air dried and without any extensions or anything. So, right, so what I'm gonna do today is because loads of you have been requesting for absolute ages for me to make a hair tutorial, so I decided to give in to the peer pressure and actually make a hair tutorial. Why am I raising my arms? I'm flying, Jack! Enough Titanic. Anyway, I'm just gonna brush my hair to make sure it's not tangled and to make sure that, you know, I can actually work with it, I guess. Right, so now that my hair is brushed out, I am gonna start with a comb and section of my hair. I think I wanna do a slight side part, just like that. And then what I'm gonna be doing is just taking some hair from out front here, making sure that I leave some hair in my face so that I don't have a massive forehead, because I have quite a big forehead. So I'm gonna section this bit into 3, so they're kind of like lined up back to front, I guess. And then I'm just gonna start making a braid. Right, so once I'm at the bottom of this braid, I'm just gonna tie it up with this one of these little plastic hair elastics. Right, so then you got that. Doesn't that just look absolutely breathtakingly attractive? So I'm gonna make sure I get that out of the way. So then what I'm gonna do is make sure that I still have some bits and pieces in front as I did with the forehead. And I'm gonna section this into 3 sections up until the ear from where the other braid started. I'm just gonna do a fairly simple French braid. You don't want to do it too tight so that you're left with a super tight braid. It's supposed to look like slightly beachy and loose looking. Loose like my ass. Again, what I'm going to be doing at the bottom here is taking another one of those little hair elastics and wrapping it around the bottom. Right, so now we have this, and it doesn't exactly look good. I'm very aware of that, but it all makes sense in a bit. Right, so then out here in front, again making sure to leave some hair for some bits and pieces in front, I am gonna start doing the same type of French braid. About where the little tiny braid ends, I'm just gonna do a simple braid. So now that I have a braid that is a bit bigger than this one and a bit bigger than this one, from here up until about the height where my ear ends, again take a hair elastic and wrap it around the bottom. I know, very surprising. So now that you look like an absolute twat, I'm gonna take this out of the way. I like to just bobby pin them down so that they don't get in my way. What I'm gonna do then is again take some hair in a section from beneath where you just braided up until the ear, and section it off into 3. Same way we did this one, we're just gonna do a simple little braid. And then just tie it at the bottom, as I did with all the other ones. Right, so now that we look like a Walmart bootleg version of Daenerys Targaryen, you're gonna take all of these braids, big ones first, connect them in the back, and pull them back as tight as my ass. We're gonna take all these braids and pull them back. So now it looks like this from the back. I'm gonna take another hair tie and get all of the braids together into one little braid ponytail. Right, so then we got this on this side, and this on this side, and this from the back. So now I'm gonna take a layer of hair from here, and from here, right? I'm gonna connect the two above where I just connected all my braids together in a ponytail. And surprise, surprise, you guessed it, another tiny little ponytail. So then I'm left with this, and I'm gonna take the ponytail that we just made. Oh yes, that tag in the back is gonna show the entire video. I'm very sorry about it. Bye. Try and get that underneath all the braids that we just connected. So then we have this situation. So obviously, since we still got quite a lot of hair left in front right here, we're gonna take two more chunks from out front, as we did with the previous little ponytail, and again, try to pull that back over top of that other tiny little ponytail that we just put in there, and make another ponytail. So now that we have another ponytail, we're gonna do exactly the same and pull that ponytail over top of what we just did and get that in there as well. Right, so now we have this in back, right? So what I'm gonna do next with all the hair that I have left in back right here is I'm gonna section it into 3 and just make a braid, like a regular roll braid, that, like the ones we did before. Right, so now that we have a braid down center in back, we're again gonna take another hair elastic and make sure it's secure, like so, and to hide all the little bits that we already put in the twists, I'm gonna be wrapping those around, including like the little braids that we made in front. Wrap those around again, make sure those are bobby pinned down so that they don't try to escape, and take the big braid and wrap that around as well. Kind of pull it to be the desired effect. Put a bobby pin right down center, like that. Maybe pull out some danglies, as I usually like to do, and then kind of just tuck in all of the little pieces that you still see sticking out. So now we have this situation. I don't know what it looks like from the back, but I'm just going off of what I've done before. This is what my hair looks like in front right now. And then what we have is this situation. So then once your curling one is heated up to however hot you want it, I wouldn't recommend putting it too hot because it will scorch the shit out of your hair. But I'm gonna just take these front pieces, I'm gonna put the curling wand here. And then you got that. So then I'm just gonna do this to all of these pieces out here in front. When your friends invite you to a party and they tell you to dress casual. Am I too extra? So when you've curled those little bits, you're left with this situation. Vogue, I guess. One less step, which is adding my hair jewelry. They're like little golden leaves. But I'm gonna kind of like open them so that I can pull them around the braids. So then we got that. And I'm just gonna add a few of those all throughout the little braids. So then we got this. Insert beauty guru shots right here. So now that I'm ready to write some dragon dick, you can call me Dragon Daddy. Maybe don't. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. You can always leave some suggestions in my comments down below, or on Instagram, whatever. Just tell me if there's anything you would probably want to see, and I might produce it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.